Okay, so the guys are back from Stone Depot and they are doing the last little snags. So although the worktop already looked like it was finished, there were just some tiny little things. So they've come back to just kind of like clean it down. Like they're using the spirit.
Thinner.
Huh?
Thinner and some polish.
Yeah.
Thinner,
So,
polish and
thinner and polish.
Yeah, they use the polish first, and then they'll get it all shiny as you can see, and then thinner. It says just to take out any resin or residue, so of any substance.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's basically what they're doing today. So they're just doing the last bit. So I really like that. So yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking sparkly. You can see how shiny it is. So, but I think the shine will be really good because it will be a really nice contrast because the cabinets are going to be like a black matte. So it's nice to have different variations of texture and stuff like that. So the kitchen's not like completely shiny, so that will break up really nicely. And obviously, once they bring the cabinets and stuff that go underneath as well, that's going to be a different thing as well. So it would be like it would not be like overpowering with the whole black color. So we're looking forward to getting that done. Hopefully that will be happening very, very soon. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress so far. Everything's looking pretty good. Yeah. So the other thing is that we need to sort out what's happening with these sockets because, I don't know, I feel like they're a little bit low. Kwame thinks that it's actually in a good position because he hates it when sockets are just like really in your face. I don't know. So we may have to, we're discussing it. We may raise them up. We may raise them up, we're not sure yet. But I think this one definitely we have to move because of where the sink is. It's just too close to, too much water is,
dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. Thank you. Yes, it's too close because you can imagine you're washing up and then you put your stuff here for drying and water next to a plug. It could be really dangerous. So that could be a messy situation. So that plug definitely has to move no matter what. Whether it's going up or across or whatever, that definitely has to move.
No, but remember, when you're looking at this one here, that's going to be concealed. You're not going to see that again.
Yes.
So that double socket can be shifted to the edge of where the box starts from. We shifted exactly. And also that one there, obviously,
but they haven't really seen the cabinets yet. So
okay.
Yeah. So yes, basically some of the sockets will be concealed. You won't necessarily see them. But yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like they're a little bit too low. I don't know. You're not in agreement.
I feel like they're okay but it depends on what you're trying to put here. But remember, anything with sockets, you've got an adjustment to play with. So it can go up, it can go up and it can go down.
But if you cut the hole here, does the box, does it not sit inside?
No, you've got these. These should adjust, or they should adjust. Okay, well, let's go back. Well, they don't do it here then. No, they don't. It seems like Ghana ones don't do it here, but...
Oh, really? So what's supposed to happen?
Basically, So on the actual switch of the socket, you've got an adjustment. It has an adjust. Yeah, you can play with it just a little bit. Where you can move it up or move it down.
Okay.
Just that, because what it is the first fix. This is this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it precise. You might be out. So if you're gonna go by mil and millimeters and all that, then there's a discrepancy, or millimeters, So that's why they have that little play. But I don't think it's got it here. I think even the socket might. Let's check the socket. Try and bring the socket.
Okay. I was gonna hold it for you, but never mind. You don't want me to hold it. I was trying to hold the camera and he's holding onto it so tightly, like he won't let go.
Drama.
Drama.
Yeah, so let's open it and let's see. No, of the clip, so yeah.
So it was kind of like. Nah,
so
this is too low, Kwame. Because this is too low. Do you know?
I know, but there's adjustment, so it can adjust. They said there's an adjustable, but I think this is not adjustable. So what, you want it up here?
It has to go up. Do you know why as well? Because when you have a plug, the bottom part of the plug is stiff, and then you've got like the part that,
to it.
Yeah. So if you have something like this, that stiff bit, it will be hitting here. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You can adjust it a little bit, but I don't think going up all the way. The problem I don't like is
you don't have to go up so high.
If you go too high, the wire.
Yeah.
The exposure of the wire.
Yeah, you don't have to go too high, but I think that
maybe one off.
you need to like be on top at least.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, as for that one, I agree with that one.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So we need to get the
The
electricians.
reason why I don't want to do is more chiseling, more breaking. Oh my goodness.
I know, but this one, I think for safety and for practicality, I think we have to do that.
Just adjust it up a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, yeah.
Do you want to remove that? Do you want to remove the case? Let's see if it's an adjuster on it.
So I can end up damaging my nails. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to check if there was an adjuster. Because normally, inside them, you have a small, like an adjuster. So if you look at the hole, what's here, it almost looks like an oblong. Can you see it? It's not a circle.
This is a circle.
Yeah. As in, normally, it should be like an oblong. It's almost like,
I see what you mean. So
you
that
see,
it
so that
can
it can...
a space of adjustment.
Correct.
I see.
Yeah, you see.
This,
Cool.
yeah.
So
This doesn't.
this doesn't. Yeah.
I get you.
Okay guys, you know we've got Max here. Max is here to fit all the double sockets. Is our electrician. Very, very good. He's done a lot of different projects. The reason why I've chosen because he knows about electricity sockets and the best ways to do so he don't get shocked. So Max, if you can explain to me. So in the UK we see this as one way, one gang or something. But how can you differentiate? Because I hear one gang, two gang, three gang, you know, one way, two way. What does that mean?
Okay.
So if you could explain.
This is one gang.
One gang.
One gang.
Okay. Why is it called a one gang?
This we call this as a gang is control light.
Okay. Okay.
But as the connection,
Yes.
we have control.
Control. Okay.
You have two way. If you are coming,
Yes.
you can put it on.
Yes.
If you are on bed,
Okay.
you can put it off.
Okay.
That's why we call it one gang, two way.
Okay. So that is the two way.
Two way.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. So let me give you this example. How would you identify this one? If this one is this one, then
We call this three gang.
free gang. Yes.
Then the two way.
Okay.
You have one and two. Is
One
a
and
control.
two. Okay.
Control terminal.
Okay.
We have our wiring.
Yes.
We call it control wire.
Control wire.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that give like it sends an information to the control to let it come on and off? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use this
Yes.
to control three different lights.
Okay.
Three different lights, but
Yes.
we have weights on it.
All right. So that's the science. The
You
way.
can use this one direct
Yes.
as a one gang
Okay.
switch.
Okay.
You can use it the same as one gang two-way switch.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we call it three gang
Two way.
Yeah.
Okay. So three gang, two way. How many gangs can you get? That's the switches. How many does it go up to? Does it go up to 1, 2? Does it go up to 4, 10?
Yeah, you have up to 4.
Up to 4, maximum 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the 4 one, how many ways would you have at the back?
That one the same two-way.
It was still two way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. Thank you, Max.
Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so today the electrician is here. He's here to do some work and some snagging bits that we have to do. You remember me talking about having to raise the sockets because the sockets are now a little bit low on the countertop. So he's going to raise those. He's also putting the sockets in some of the rooms. So let's just go have a look at what he's doing. Okay, wow. Okay, so guys, this is Max. He's here. He's working very hard to make our house look really, really nice for us. So basically what he's doing, he's putting in all the sockets down there. Are the backs in already? The metal, I don't know what that thing's called. You know, they put the metal,
pockets.
the back plate.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, or socket box. What do you call it? Socket conduit, square conduit.
The metal.
Yeah.
Conduit box.
Conduit box.
Conduit box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Conduit box. Yeah.
Okay, so all the sockets have already got that?
Yeah.
They're all inside?
Yeah, we've done them all.
Okay, so he's going to put our mirrors on for us.
Well,
I'm just teasing our mirrors. So that's what I call them, that's just a little joke, you know. Yeah, so he's going to put all our the sockets in for us. But you've taken off all the faces. Why have you taken off all the faces?
Oh, because the decorator. That's the good advantage of these, the brand that you purchased, the colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically the sockets that we have, the face can come off, and Kwame's taken all the faces off, and I was wondering, why did you take all the faces off? But that's really good, so that when the decorator comes in, he doesn't make a mess on them, and you don't have to go around trying to scratch off paint.
Yeah,
on
and if remember, if you try to take off the metal, paint off the metal and scratch.
Yeah.
And you scratch the chrome, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Max is just basically cleaning out, because there's a lot of dust and stuff from work that has been done, so he's just cleaning them out, and then he's going to put the sockets on.
Yeah.
Is it as simple as that?
As simple as that. But the thing about it is cleaning up as he's going along as well. So my electrician, they will hit it and run. Leave you with the rubbish.
They don't do cleaning, yeah.
Easy. So good thing about Max is he's got it. He's actually sitting on the bin as we currently speak. You see. So as he goes, he puts it in. Yeah, it's very neat. It's very, very, very neat.
Because I know that one of you put a comment on one of the videos a while back saying that, you know, if we're ordering our sockets from abroad, would they fit here? And they do. I think it's pretty much a standard size when you order sockets, because even when you buy even when you buy sockets from Ghana, they're mostly imported anyway. So I think there's just like a standard size that, like Kwame said, universal, and they just work everywhere. So we haven't had any issues with that. The only thing that we have had issues with, hold on, let me just hold on here. The only thing we have had issues with is the fact that not all of our sockets turned up when we ship them from abroad. So I had to get a refund on part of the order, which means that we don't have the full amount of sockets that we need. So we're just trying to work out what we're going to do. Either we have to place another order and get it shipped here, or perhaps some of the rooms will have one particular socket, and the other rooms will have a different one. But Kwame's really not keen on that idea, and it's not the best idea. We're just trying to see.
No, are you keen on it? Because you keep saying that Kwame's not keen on it. Are you keen on it? Are you okay with it then?
No, not
if
particularly.
Okay
I'm not. It's not that I'm particularly keen on it. My thoughts are just that if we can't get them from abroad, because getting them from abroad, you have to get someone to ship them for you, and sometimes it's not that easy. And obviously, the experience that I had, you know, ordering from B&Q in the first place was not a great one. So I'm like, what if they do it again? And the hassle that I had to go through to try and get the refund on part of the order that didn't come, and the stuff was just scattered. It wasn't even boxed. It was the whole thing was just scattered.
Slow down. Have a breather. Breathe a bit. Did that feel good?
It is.
Okay. But remember, you do logistics anyway. That's all part of your daily routine.
I know,
so
but it's like I know, I understand that. I understand that I can do the logistics side of things. But the fact is, it's not an easy process, and it will take like 4 to 6 weeks for the items to arrive. So when it comes, it's like, if it's wrong again, are we going to do another 4 to 6 weeks and wait and try and sort out the whole mess in the first place? Do you see what I mean?
We'll definitely make sure it's right.
If not, you go get on the airplane.
Yeah. Money there. Money there, I'm going. I'm off.
We have actually considered that. We considered maybe one of us going back getting like all the stuff that we need and coming back with it. But honestly, the cost of the flight plus the COVID test and all of that, it just was like such a waste of money that we could potentially put into the house. So that's why we're always like umming and ahhing about it. So that's the reason we haven't done it really.
And let's be honest, I don't want to go for no test. I'm happy where I am.
That thing doesn't look easy. Every time I see someone do it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is your nose okay? You know, it doesn't look easy at all. So I'm not sure. Yeah. But hey, yeah, let's see. Okay, so these are the sockets that we have. Obviously, the face is not on them. They're completely bare at the moment like this. They actually look alright like this, don't they? I'm not advising that you put them on like this. I'm just saying they look alright. So yeah, basically, yeah, he's taking off all the faces and stuff, and so we're putting these on. But you have to.
All the faces. It wasn't an electrician.
No, it wasn't an electrician. Sorry. We
big shout out.
We got my son to come and take off all the fronts. He opened up all the boxes this morning.
Your son? I thought it was our son. So it's only your son who does good. When he's bad, it's my son. I hear.
We'll talk about that one off camera.
Okay, I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically he came and took off all the fronts, opened up all the boxes for us, and took off all the front plates. Where are the front plates anyway? You got them somewhere safe, right?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
My son. Our son.
Our son?
Yeah, I take it downstairs.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys just have to remember that these sockets are from the UK. And remember, if you're ordering from the US, you have a completely different electricity system. That's what I was going to say. That's not the right term or phrase, is it?
That's a power system. We've got
power system. That's it. Yeah, because we use 210 for our electricity. So these handle the 210. But if you try to use Americans is it 110 or 120?
They call it 120, 110. Basically, America is DC. Okay. Direct current, and we are automated current, AC. So I think it's one or the other anyway. It's one of the other.
We're going back to school here, man.
Yeah. So DC is just direct, so it's a lower voltage, I think.
Oh, okay, for safety.
Not DC as in the comics.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I know.
This guy.
I know. I had to put it. Yeah, so it's not that, but it's,
okay. So I guess for safety, their current is
they don't get shocked.
Yes. Okay. So if you're bringing your stuff from America to here, you'd have to get a transformer in order to be able to use them.
Correct. A step down transformer. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So just bear that in mind. So that's why we went for UK ones and not American ones. America's normally cheaper because we have to pay tax in the UK, which is like. What is this anyway? What's this? What's this?
It was nothing. It was this in one of the boxes. Oh. I've got a weird feeling that it might be, I don't know, maybe for the plasterboard.
Plasterboard?
I really don't know. I mean, I'm guessing. This is a guess, so please, I'm not the teacher.
Because it looks like
it does go over. Yeah, it goes behind it there. Yeah.
I was just about to do that. So there, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we'll just let the guys continue to work and see how that goes. So, we have our switches as well, these light switches.
Yeah.
See that?
Why have you got 3 switches on them?
These are 3 gang, aren't they? Right? So for like the hallway.
Yeah, he's explained it. Max already put it.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Well, let me say my explanation because I wasn't there. I didn't hear. So this is my explanation. Okay, so basically, these will operate the different lights. So like if we had this in the hallway and you had lights that were for the spotlights, you'd use this one. And then if you had center lights, you'd use this one. And then this one would be for something else. Is that correct?
Yeah. So in other words, they're all individually served.
Yeah.
On lights.
Yeah.
What about the one-way, two-way?
So you only need 2 switches for 2 things and not 3 things.
No.
What is it then?
Anyway, Max will tell us.
You don't know?
Yes, I do know, because you told me.
Oh, okay. Let's test you. You have to test you and see. So right here, at the moment, we are waiting for the plumber to come. He's been a little bit delayed because he's tied up on another job. What we need is, because the kitchen is going to be installed quite soon, we need this gas pipe to be moved. So basically the gas pipe needs to hit the floor, because what will happen is, which is quite smart, when the kitchen is installed, the underneath of the kitchen, that plinth that goes along the floor there, that will give you access to the gas pipe. So the gas pipe needs to be on the floor. In the UK, we don't do that. We actually have it, if something goes wrong, you actually take out the cupboard, right? You take out the whole cupboard. But we just had an idea of, well, not we, but someone said to us that it's better to have the gas pipe down on the floor so you access it from the plinth. So if anything does happen, you just remove the plinth from the bottom and then you're able to get access to the gas pipe. So we're waiting for the plumber to come and move it down.
Yeah. Good. No, it's very good. I'm not knocking it. Just someone might ask what a plinth is.
Oh, okay.
So you might as well explain what a plinth is.
So the plinth is basically like a skirting that goes at the bottom of the cupboards. Sometimes you see them, they're made out of aluminium, sometimes they're wood, just depending. And so it goes underneath the whole cupboards to make the whole thing look finished, because you know the cupboards usually stand on feet, so it's to cover, the skirting basically covers the feet of the cupboards, so that's what it is. So by removing the skirting you can get access to the pipe if anything was to go wrong, rather than having to try and take out the cupboards, which is a whole palaver by itself. Yes, so that is what we're waiting for. So hopefully the plumber will come very soon, because everything is kind of needing to happen right now, because you know, the socket thingies, Kwame said it's not called sockets, that's why I'm like, what do you say it's called? The conduits. Conduits, okay. What's a conduit then?
Conduit. It's like potatoes.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You and this listen, guys, you need to find him. If he ever uses that thing, potatoes again and enough, you need to find him, please.
Condensed. Maybe it's a box. I call it a back box. I call it a back box.
Basically, this box needs to go up, and so that's another thing we're waiting for. So there are little things that need to happen before the kitchen cupboards go in. So that's what we're waiting for. That's it. Okay guys, that is the end of today's video. The electrician has now left for the day. They have done some work on the walls here, where they have kind of like drawn out some sort of measurements. I will admit though, guys, the measurement part was like, it was been very, very difficult. How can I say this? It was not an easy process getting the sockets to be where they're supposed to be on the walls. That part for me has not been very clear. To be honest with you, that part has been very, very stressful. So in all honesty, I do wish that there had been a little bit more guidance with this part. I mean, everything else I can't really complain about, but in terms of exactly where to place the sockets, that was not really made very clear to us. So that was a bit frustrating, but it's fine. It's okay. We've done what we think we can do. And so yeah, so we just continue to move forward from this point onwards, and hopefully the sockets are going to be cool where they've been. So the electrician, obviously he couldn't do everything today, so he's going to come back tomorrow and he's going to actually move the sockets up, the socket boxes or whatever you call it, move them up so that we can put them in the right place, getting ready for everything. So yeah, altogether it's mainly positive. Yeah, it's just been somewhat of a long day, guys. It has been a long day. I cannot tell a lie, it has been a long day. And doing this kitchen has been very, very stressful. It is not what you think. It is not a straightforward process. There are so many things that you have to think about. It's just not a simple thing of come and install a kitchen. There are so many little bits that need to be done that you probably, like if it was a standard box kitchen or whatever, or if it was a remodel house, probably some of these things you wouldn't think about, but because the house is obviously brand new, there are things that we need to think about that perhaps we wouldn't have, because the sockets would have just been on the wall and then we'd work around it or whatever. But because it's new, everything is getting a fresh place, and so it's kind of like, it's not been easy, it's been quite stressful actually. But anyway, that's part of the process, hey? So as you can see, some of the things have been done. So here, sorry, oh, the light was really good right then, sorry. Yeah, so as you can see, like here, the light switches have been put on, just without, minus the faces. So he's kind of like started doing that throughout. So if I take you out here, you can see like down there, he started putting it on. Again, here as well, started putting it on, and here. So essentially that's what he's been doing today, doing that, and he'll come back tomorrow and finish off the last bits, and hopefully that will be done and dusted. So just waiting for the plumber to come. The plumber will move the gas pipe, and then we're pretty much good to go. So that's it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to also do me a favor and like, comment, and share this video for me. I would really, really appreciate it. Until next time, as usual, guys, I am out. Naughty.